Hey guys, welcome. Yeah, it's been a long time since I streamed it, hasn't it? Oh, actually, it's been over a month. Wow. I don't know where. I think we're doing this one. So yeah, this is my main game. I thought I would do Brushes of Death for you guys, even though haven't beaten the, you know. Oh no, no. Forgot to switch it over to YouTube and hey, buddy, thank you for the prime sub. I do appreciate it. Actually, I have something I do for subscribers. There we go. So let me do that real fast. It might just be a minute. First of all, let me do that. There we go. I forgot I switched. Like, cleared my cookies and data. Well, I appreciate it. I really, really do. To be honest, I was just thinking how my subscriber count was so low. I try not to let it get to me. Um, Sorry, it's been a long time since I've done this. I'm sure I'll figure it out pretty fast. Okay, chap, no. No. Where are you? Wow. There we go. I think it's this one. Let me click this. Exit. Here we go. No, not being Boozle. It's the one thing I can't reach. Oh my goodness. How can I get to it? Do you have any just laying about? Oh my goodness. Stop. There's one that I can reach. I think. Here we go. I think this is rotten egg or popcorn. Oh my goodness. No, I'm doing at least one. Okay, here we go. No, this is horrible. Why does these taste so bad? No. God. What's worse about this is stuck to my teeth. And I can't get it unstuck, and it's like pure torture. Okay, let's see if I can reach one more. Do I have one more? Well, I think I have to give you a rain check on the last one. I'm so sorry that I couldn't fulfill my duties as a streamer. I hope you can forgive me. I did set myself up for it. I did. But when they taste good, they taste good. I like it. I like the popcorn one. Finally got it out of my teeth and damn, it sucks. Oh, my goodness. Come on. There you go. We did it. So have you been? I've been watching some of your streams while I was in the UK. Just the Wi-Fi was so bad, I couldn't really talk. Okay, let's see. Is it down? No, is it up, right? There we go. No. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure all this out. Okay, zoom out. There we go. So we have to go here, I believe. Yes. So let's travel here. Gotta go lurk mode since I'm working. Well, thank you. Thank you for the lurk. I do appreciate it. I'm very easily appreciative. You're too overloaded? Mother effer. Is there anything I can take off? This is 0.5, so no. Do I have any potions that allow me to carry more? Let's see. What about this? I think this is one. Right? No, what did I do? What did I take? Oh well. Strong cocktail maybe? Hold on, I need to... Do I just press this button? No. Oh, okay. There we go. Increase energy by 20. Increase energy. That's not it, right? You know what? Screw it. Wait. Oh wait, no. Okay, strong doesn't mean strong like I'm strong. Strong is more like the potion strong. It gives you more of its. So we gotta find quick finger pain. Okay, wait. Food. Let's go to food. Think. Huh? No. Okay. Oh. I don't know what to do. It's been so long since I... I guess I can save it. Gives me like strength. Okay, that did not work. So let's... Ah, it's bothering me. Don't know what to do. Books, maybe? What about this? They're each £1, but no. Maybe materials. Yes, materials will work. Right? Really don't want to get rid of any of... Oh. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. Don't count me out yet. Okay. It's been so long since I've done any of this. Kind of... What? Wait, I got no weapons? Hmm. I got no choice. I really got no choice. Oh. Wait, maybe if I go out into the country gives me more strength. I remember that. Man, it's been so long since I played this game. I really don't remember much. So, for the past month, I was actually in the UK visiting a friend. Then I was driving along the road. Then I saw these flowers that looked very familiar. I was like, hey, I've seen those things in the Kingdom Come Deliverance game. I thought that was so cool that I recognized a flower or a weed or whatever the just by memory of the game. I was thinking, oh, I can crush that up and make a potion. Just need a little wine. And but yeah, never try that, kids. Never try that. Okay. So let me put a flag there. See, I'm going the wrong way. Where is it? It's right here. No, it's this one, right? Great. That's good enough. But yeah, game is very beautiful. Do. I'm hoping to find the flower that I saw in the UK. I saw a lot of interesting different plants, but I couldn't tell which one it was. I mean, I think I've seen a few daisies. But yeah. Who's this? Can we talk to her? Oh, we can rob her. Okay, let's do this. Let's rob her. Okay, who is it? Ah. See you later. Thank you for the money. Oh my. They got my heart pounding. Oh, sorry. Kinda lost control of the controller. I hope you guys can hear me okay. It'd be funny if I had my voice changer on and I don't even know it. Do I sound like a girl or a woman or an old man? Going. Ooh. Pretty. Crystal. Okay. I really need a sword. I don't even know where I put my sword. At least it's okay just to have a little walk. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a pain, but it's nice. So I do wonder how accurate
Silly doggy.
living in this time is. It seems like things would be like pretty easy for you to become a kind of a badass during the end, which I think that wouldn't really happen if you actually travel back in time to this time. I think if you're a peasant, you would pretty much stay a peasant with the tax being high. And even with a job, and robbing would definitely be a little difficult. And if you get caught, you'll be hanged. Or at least get a hand chopped off. Something like that. You reach a new level in strength, 30. Dude, I was already 30, game. What is that? Poppy? Let's get the poppy. Oh, I forget my booty hurts after I start playing this. It's funny, I haven't had that trouble in a month. So yeah, I was talking to someone about that, and they say it's the way I sit when I play the game. Subconsciously, I just don't notice. But I doubt that's true because I play other games when I'm not streaming on the computer, and it don't really hurt. But yeah.
Right, just untie myself like it was that simple.
So you guys heard that, right? Where is he?
Right, just untie myself like it was that simple.
I know I heard him this way. Do you guys see him? Let's listen for a second.
If only they hadn't pulled it so tight.
Wasn't there like a talking bush in the first one?
Right, just untie myself like it was that simple.
Okay. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. We got a cutscene. Nice.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here. Don't you play games with me. You can count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever?
Would you be so kind?
Sure. Why not?
Oh no, I
It's
forgot to
lucky you
grab a
happened to pass by
weapon.
when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest.
Guys,
I'm, watching your back, friend. You can count on that.
this is not going to be good. But we'll try. We're going to punch.
Man against wild beast. That would make a painting.
Ah!
Doing great, lad. Get them. Don't let them bite you. I heard it hurt.
hate doing that. Good boy.
Give it to them, the beasts.
Come on. But you ran off. Good. Oh my goodness, that was. Should we talk to him first, or let's talk to him first? Make sure this is a good idea.
It's not easy to talk with my hands bound. Could you please untie me? Will you untie me, please?
Jeez, calm down.
Oh, thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
What do they call you?
Henry of Scales. And you are...
Magister Voiticus ex Aridus. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
It's a pleasure.
For me too, friend. More and more so.
Listen, you, Voity...
You know what? Better call me Voiter. It'll be quicker.
So, what were you doing with that skull, Voiter? Was it my imagination, or were you talking to it?
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
There might be something to that. Not long ago, I was singing to a horse.
See? We might just understand each other.
I'm actually more curious to this one.
And what were you doing tied to that tree?
It's complicated. How can I explain? First of all, you should probably know that I'm a painter. And apart from a few unpleasant moments recently, I spend most of my time over there, at the castle.
And you were looking for inspiration by the tree, or what?
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
So you work at Trotsky? What exactly do you do there?
What would a painter do? With brush and paint, I bring beauty to where there was only emptiness. In short, pretty much everything. Restoring the murals and the banquet hall, a few new shields for the castle garrison, and mostly decorating parchments. My opus magnum still awaits me. Only time will tell what that will be, but hopefully it will reward my years of toil.
All right. So what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree. That's what happened.
Yeah, tell me everything from the beginning.
You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day got off to a bad start. I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and one of them offered to play dice. But he seemed to win suspiciously often, if you get what I mean.
He was a cheat, eh?
I noticed he was secretly turning the dice. And naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me. And his mate whacked me over the head with a stick. And then I woke up here.
I feel like we're not getting the whole story.
Where exactly did all this happen?
Like I said, at the crossroads north of Slatigo. Those two had set up camp among the trees, right next to the path.
Well, you're pretty lucky you survived at all.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
Ah, don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
What do you need help with?
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two. They robbed me as well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes, my dice, and especially my set of brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
Like, I want to do this just for the
All right,
experience.
I'll help you. But I won't do it for free.
I wouldn't ask that of you, my friend.
All right. I'll make damn sure those two give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words, not by the sword.
You know what?
Don't
Yeah.
worry. I'm no bandit or a killer.
Then I was damned lucky that it was you who turned up. There are plenty of killers around these parts.
So what is your name then? Voita or that Voity something?
Well, that depends on who I'm talking to and where. But for you, I'm simply Voiter. Nothing else is worth mentioning or appropriate to say.
All right then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
There we go. Alright, where to? Like it's this way, right? Yep. Walking, just walking. Enjoying our time. Yippity yep. So I need to find a way not to be so cringe. I don't think I recognize it when I am being cringe. So, yeah. Wait, can I run? Yeah. I can, but I cannot. Should we try to... Wait, do we have bows? No. I don't think we do. Well, that is unfortunate. Beautiful. I have a feeling we're getting closer. I do think it's going to be past this town. I can't wait to listen back on this screen. My breath, my output of breathing, it's very weak. It feels weak. and it scares me. Like talking for this long is almost putting me out of breath. And that is scary. Alright. But I will carry on. Continue to live my best life. I feel like in the next 2 years I will be intubated, have a oxygen tube down my throat. I'm not sure what will happen after that. I've seen someone on the internet talking about how her experience with intubation. It got me thinking, wow, this person can talk. The doctors told me that I wouldn't be able to talk if I get intubated. So that makes me feel a little better. The thing I'm going to miss the most if this ever happens is eating. I think they would give me some kind of paste or put a tube in my belly. Something like that.
Do you think I can't watch out?
Hey there, stranger. Come and join us, if you mean no harm.
Greetings, my friend.
What are you doing here?
Right here? Oh, me and Clovis have a sort of temporary home here. I'm Ura. Ura Hawkeye. And you are?
Henry of Scallis.
Hey, Henry. Have you ever tried popinjay shooting? If you've got your own bow and a few groschen, we can start any time.
Does the name Voiter mean anything to you? Master Voiter?
No. Who's that supposed to be?
The painter you left tied up at the edge of the forest under a Trotsky.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You don't really want to talk about him, do you? Did he do something to you?
Not entirely. That is, maybe. The whole thing was really weird.
Why did you beat up Voiter like that?
Well, it was mostly Clovis, although I nearly hit him with an arrow first.
I heard that part already. What happened next?
Well, we brought him here, but then he started saying all this strange shit. He had a skull with him, like a real human skull. He wouldn't let go of it. And I honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it. So I asked him what he was up to. And he says this skull sees things he can't see and tells him stuff.
Did it also tell him that you cheat at dice?
What? We don't cheat. Never.
Voiter said otherwise. He saw you flipping the dice, you argued, and then he ended up robbed and tied to a tree.
Oh, he had it coming too. But it wasn't about the dice. He got it in the gob because of what he was saying. Like, it said I looked like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true I'm from Colleen, and I never knew my pa. Only the captain's brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing them so they can't claim any inheritance rights.
And you believed him?
It was really convincing, I'm telling you. When that fella talked about all them murders, I felt like the Green Reaper was breathing down my neck. He would have told me more. But then Clovis hit him with that stick, because he saw how shaken I was. And you know the rest.
Well, that's quite the tale, but you could have kept it to yourself. Voita told me what really happened. You played dice with him, and when he caught you cheating, you beat him up and robbed him.
Horse shit, I'm telling you, it's all that bloke's fault. Not a bloke, more like some kind of warlock.
Wow, something.
Where'd you have the loot?
What loot?
Don't lie. You took Voita's brushes and some nice dice. Or is there something else missing?
Well, I've got some brushes here, and Clovis has a few new dice, yeah. But that's it, nothing else.
You know what? Hand over the brushes and I'll leave.
Look, I'd love to, but, how can I put it? This whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly...
Honestly stole?
Doesn't matter anymore. The brushes are mine, and that's that.
Look, you've already run into Voita once, and you're still clearly shitting yourself from it. And now imagine what he'll do when I tell him you won't return his stuff.
If he cries into his pillow over them brushes at night, I'm sorry. But I'm just not handing them over to you that easily.
What use would paintbrushes even be to the likes of you? You just like to show off with that bow, don't you? And then secretly scribble lewd pictures?
Fine. Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the brushes, you put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
Oh, damn. I don't have a bow on me.
Well, get one yourself. I ain't lending you one.
Farewell. What's that you got?
What a jerk. And I like, oh, you can. Can't open that? That's weird.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Come on, sit down.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zhirovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. Miller...
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
I don't know if this would work. We're gonna try it. This is stupid. This is stupid.
Take care for now.
Hey?
I was trying to steal his bow. It looked like it did not work. Let's see if I can, You're making chicken sounds. Can't open this one, right? Should I try to open, yeah, no. You know what? Let's wait. Wait till they're asleep. Then see what happens, you know? Yeah, this is not going to be... I don't think this is going to work. They're going to notice that I have the bow. Okay. Don't know what time they're going to wake up, so...
Good doggy. Good boy.
So, okay, we need food. That's one thing. So we got cabbages, which I don't want to eat right now. What does that bring my... I think we're good on nutritious. Alright. Here we go.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I challenge you to a shooting match. You wager the brushes, and I'll put up groschen. What do you say?
I accept. Got everything you need?
Oh, damn. I don't have a bow on me.
Well, get one yourself. I ain't lending you one. Farewell, my friend.
We're going to do something stupid. Oh, this is so stupid.
I challenge you to a shooting match. You wager the brushes, and I'll put up groschen. What do you say?
I accept. Got everything you need?
I'll check if I have enough coin. All right, here you go. Let's do this.
Take care, sir.
How bold of you! You steal something from us, and then you go walking around with it on. That's not happening. You better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Hold on.
Are you deaf? I really will call the guards.
Why?
Come on, hurry up!
Easy. Let's talk about this.
How dare you! We won't put up with thieves here. You'll give everything back and pay compensation, or I'll go and get the guards.
Forgive me, friend. There must have been some sort of mistake. But, well, since I already somehow ended up with this thing, supposing you were to give it to me as a gift, eh? I'd be eternally grateful to you.
Since you put it like that, good sir, all right, take it as a gift. And don't forget to mention my generosity to their lordships.
Wait, what? Okay.
You've got a few things here that belong to the painter, Voiter.
Paint?
I don't even...
Fucking thief! It's decent folks that suffer.
Yura said you have the...
Hang on.
What?
Exactly.
I need your help. Come on.
How about we play for them?
All right.
I'll check how much I have on me. Here am I...
Over here, or I'll call the guards.
Wait, what?
Are you deaf? I really will call the guards.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
So
Easy. Let's talk about this.
How dare you? We won't put up with... You'll give...
Forgive me, friend. There must have been some sort of mistake. But, well, since I already somehow ended up with this thing, supposing you were to give it to me as a gift, eh? I'd be eternally grateful to you.
Since you put it like that, good sir. All right.
I
Take it
really
as a
thought I would
gift.
fail there.
And don't forget to mention my generosity to their lordships.
I challenge you to a shooting.
I accept.
I'll check if I have a... Here.
See you later, my
Attention!
friend. Shit, them arrows are flying all over the place. Oh, shit. I hope I didn't hit anybody. Too bad my old woman ain't seeing this. Yes! Straight into... fuck knows where.
Come on. Come on.
Well, I'll be. You beat me. But
Did
I'll
I?
admit it was a fine win. Here you go. The brushes are yours.
Okay, now the pain. Hello.
Want to play for the dice one more time? I'll check how much... Here you go.
Got 5,000. Okay. Okay. That's it. Let's... Okay, that's why.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
Okay, why? There we go. Not a bad start.
Like this. Damn! Shit!
Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all. We're halfway there, guys. So have any of you played this game? Kind of reminds me of Yahtzee.
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
Well, this guy sucks. I thought I would have a little bit more of a challenge.
If
You
I
won
was
last
you,
time.
I'd take it.
Oh well. It's not the best, but it's something. Boo boo boo. Nice.
This.
Did he really go for it?
Here.
Dude.
Damn! Shit!
400 more to go. Come on. You can do it, Tonic. You can do it.
These ones here. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
1, 2, 3. We're going to roll again and hopefully I can't take a chance. I'm not going to take
Here. This. These ones here.
If he wins, I really would say he's cheating.
I should get going.
That'll do me. Roll.
I won. I'm gonna win big time. I don't care. There we go.
My God. By thunder. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd say there's some devilry at play.
No devilry here. Just a sign that you should hand over those dice to me. Maybe then your luck will come back.
Here you go. May the painter choke on them.
Geez, that wasn't nice. It's okay. There we go, C. Actually, this reminds me of when I was a kid, getting lost in the woods. I mean, I wasn't super lost. I kind of had an idea, and the woods wasn't super big. I just remember roaming them. But again, I was definitely a country boy. Raised in the country. I think we had this willow tree. My grandparents did. And it was like our hideout. Where me and my cousins brought girls. Good old days. Oh, we got to go to the castle, don't we? I kind of wish I was... How should I put this? I feel like I had a lot more fun as a child. I just remember talking to people a lot easier. I can go up to any kid and be like, "Hey, my name's Brandon. You want to be friends?" Now when I do it, the cops don't. Sorry. Anyways. Almost there. Jeez, it's... feels like I've been walking forever. Moo to you too. So we have this restaurant called Muya, which kind of serves, we kind of have the same idea as Five Guys. You can pick your toppings and whatnot. Last time I ate there, I had like grilled onions, like salted onions, you know, crunchy onions, and what else did I have? I know I had bacon and cheddar cheese, which was really good. I think it was bacon, cheddar cheese, salted onions, and crunchy onions. Delicious. Okay, break. Store. Then, oh. Yeah, that feels good. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think I was wrong. I told you on the trip I had no sore. But... yeah, these are the flowers I saw on the side of the road. The white and yellow. I thought it was really cool. Anyways, I was wrong. My backside did hurt on the trip. More towards the end. Mainly because I wasn't moving enough. So we go...
Good to see ya.
Climbing. We'll go up here and put all my books away. Maybe read some. Go through them and...
Always welcome here, noble sir.
well, thank you. Okay, what do you...
How are things at home?
yeah, I think he's... says he's up. Was it this one? No. Okay, let's sit down and try to read some of these books. Okay, I think we already did this one, right? Yes. Okay. What about this one? Yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've read all these. But I want to be 100% sure. I know I've asked this question before, but what would you think make me a better streamer? I always want to better myself. Do I need like more energy? Should I move around more? Alright, good. Let's go put that away. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, let's put that away. You know what? Since we don't really need this stuff. Oh. Okay, that works. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to move at full speed again. Up, up, up. Where... Wait, where am I? Oh, there we are. Do I still need to continue up? Jeez, where
I'm
is this
always
guy?
glad to see polite people
Is
like
he
you.
here? No.
God be with you.
Is that him? Is that you? Yeah, that is you.
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
It's nothing. But tell me this. What kind of trick were you playing on me? I asked those two what happened, and they said it was you who started the argument.
Me?
They said you suddenly started acting really strange. What actually happened?
Nothing. If I did anything odd, it was only after they hit me on the head.
Are you sure? Those two seem pretty shaken up.
And I nearly got eaten by wolves and have a lump on my head. Can we agree it's my word against theirs?
You didn't provoke them? I talked to both of them for quite a while, and they both said the same thing. If they were lying, I'd know.
Fine. I didn't tell you the whole truth. Even before I almost became a practice target, I wasn't in the best frame of mind. Maybe I started telling them something their empty heads couldn't understand, and they took it out on me. But can we finally stop going into this over and over? Tell me, how did things end with those two? Did you settle things peacefully?
Yes. Both of them are alive and well.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for your help. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
What do you mean?
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
I'm just gonna say thank you.
That's a really nice reward. Thank you.
If you want, we can get started right away. What do you say?
Do you still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
I
Just-
simply like being useful. That's all.
Really? There aren't many people like that. Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
Um,
I would say so. I believe in them.
So do I. And I think that the fact you found me and saved me was no coincidence. We were meant to meet.
Why do you think so?
Call
Hey,
it
Ashton.
vanity if you want, but
How
I've
you
spent
doing?
my whole life yearning to create something truly great and meaningful. Something that would remain after I'm gone.
been a
So
long
that even
time.
100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voiter lived here.
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence? And surely you've heard of the works of the Parlour Workshop.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Unfortunately, none of those names ring any bells.
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trotsky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself to be quite skilled at finding lost things.
I am doing
Maybe
good.
that's why fate brought us together.
So
to
how's
help
everything with
me
work?
With my life's work.
Has it calmed down? Am I allowed to ask that?
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence. What kind of place are you looking for?
Well,
mm.
I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard the word of the Lord. What did they think would happen after death? And where did they worship their idols? And they say that such a place can still be found in this region, a shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
Very hard. Should we try? We're going to try it. We're going to try. I think so.
Sounds familiar. I think I saw that name in a book once. Something to do with cattle or something like that.
Excellent, Henry. Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head, so people sometimes mistake him for the devil. So, what do you say? Will you help me find his shrine?
It does sound like blasphemy. So yeah, how? So what does WTR stand for? I know I heard of it. It's just it's not ringing a bell. The only thing I can think of is Wrath of the Righteous. All right, good. I'm glad I got it right. So yeah, I just got back from the UK. Man, my trip was a nightmare. You want to hear about it?
I don't
Because
know.
it's absolutely
It all
insane.
sounds like blasphemy to me.
Nonsense. This is common in art. Take a closer look sometime at paintings of saints. There's always a few hidden symbols or references to old gods in them.
Yeah, I
And
play
did you
Kingmaker.
know that some churches even stand on the sites where pagan shrines used to be? That can't just be a coincidence.
Why does this interest you?
Why are you interested in things like this? You're not, you know,
A pagan? A madman? Or perhaps the devil himself? Who knows?
very droll.
All right, here's the story of Tonix's adventures. So, first of all, a little background about me. Obviously, we all know I'm in a wheelchair, or most of us do. So, the electric wheelchair. At night, I need a BiPAP and oxygen. Two things I must have to survive. So, okay, now you know that. I can tell you about my trip. So, we landed in New York. It had some of the best pizza you could have. I mean, it was freaking amazing. Me and my dad talked about it for the rest of the trip. So, nighttime came. We hooked up my oxygen, my BiPAP, and the motor to the oxygen died. We was in a different state. We had no clue where to get a new oxygen concentrator. My dad was up early that morning calling places. um, Luckily, we found someone around 10 o'clock a.m. Our boat leaves at 4 a.m. 4 p.m., sorry. So we had like 5 hours to find the oxygen, go pick it up without a car in New York City, nonetheless, and make it to the boat and board and all of that. We made it by the skin of our teeth. We got everything we needed, all that. So, we almost canceled the trip before it started. So yeah, that's one thing that happened. So I kind of had PSTD at first. I was so scared that new oxygen container was going to break. Probably the first couple of nights. But the cruise was really boring. We skipped Canada because of an iceberg. So we had to go around, make like a big U, and go around the iceberg to Iceland. So we went on the tour in Iceland. Saw volcanic ash, geysers, like lava fields. It was awesome. It was fun. Then we went to Ireland, which I had one of the most amazing caramel salted milkshake. Probably the best milkshake I ever had. And what's worse, I can never get it again. What else? So then we went to the other places. Nothing too exciting really happened. Had some good steak. Went to France. Had some good pastries. So that's that. So we went to Stonehenge. Saw all that. Beautiful. A lot of green. And Stonehenge looks a lot smaller in person. So yeah. What that night we was charging my I could try to remake it. I wouldn't even know where to start. Do I get caramel sauce and just dump salt in it, or I have no clue. Because it wasn't thick, it was actually really thin milkshake. But yeah. So we finally made to the hotel. That night, we was going to London the next day. So we started charging my chair. we woke up the next morning, realized that my chair did not charge, and mainly because the power adapter was not strong enough to handle the charger of my chair. So we had no charger for the chair. So we had to go out and find someone that could lend us a charger in a different country nonetheless. So a second part of my machine broke. So we have two malfunctions. Oh man, it keeps getting worse and worse. I don't want to go into it too much because I'll be here all day. Yeah, it did suck. So, anyways, we met my friends. And we hanged out. We went to a beautiful cathedral. A minis. What did she call it? A minis. I don't know. Anyways, we did that. Hanged out. My dad was so stressed out for driving. We actually had to leave the vacation a little early. Not leave. We decided to leave because we was homesick. Sorry, I'm getting a little backwards. So 2 days before our flight, we get a phone call. Then they's like, so you need to fill out this paperwork for a wheelchair to get on board. And it had these impossible questions that we had no idea what the answers were. There's more questions on page 2 that the doctor needs to fill out. So the next day we send the paperwork to our doctors. Of course, she wasn't in that day. So she had to look at it the following day. Which the day we were supposed to take off from the airport. So that took a long time. We missed our flight, the first flight. They booked us on the second flight, and we barely made it. We got on the airplane, and the steward, the flight attendant's like, "Oh, you don't need to do all that. They're just being overprotected or something." So yeah, it was the trip. Just everything went wrong. I didn't name everything. Because, yeah. But besides that, the trip was very beautiful. It reminded me a lot of this game. A lot of rolling hills. All green and... Oh, it was amazing. Just the whole trip was fun besides the mishaps. Experience you never, yeah, that is true. That is very true. So, you have any out of state stories? Have you been out of country? Anything like that?
All right, I'll help you. What do you need me to do?
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. You'll find the place easily. They tan hides there, so you'll smell it from miles away. The woman's name is Kvietoslava. She should know something about the shrine.
Are you sure the old woman knows anything about the
Excuse
shrine
me.
or Veles?
Absolutely. I've walked around Vidlak myself. There's a place on the hill above the pond that's called the Witch's Grove. I thought I'd find the shrine there, but unfortunately not. No horned head. So I asked the fishermen and tanners down below and found this Kvietoslava. But getting anything out of her is no easy task.
Didn't she want to talk to you?
Well, she wanted to, sure. But her memory isn't what it used to be.
Mm.
First, she mistook me for her husband. Then her grandmother. Then she tried to feed me garlic soup. And finally, sent me off into some swamp.
Well, this is going to be an interesting
Where did you
experience.
say I could find this Kvietoslava?
West of Takov, by Vidlak Pond, among the tanners. You'll know it by the stench. It nearly turned my stomach inside out.
So here's one thing I noticed about United Kingdoms, or at least England. They do not have Mountain Dew. No Mountain Dew in England. Me and my dad almost went crazy from having like a Mountain Dew withdrawal. It's quite funny. Yeah, you've been to Tokyo, Japan a few times to go to the Black Magus concert and the Primal concert, but I have always used a guided tour to go. They take care of most of the traveling stuff for
You
me.
going to do laundry today?
That is awesome.
I don't think so.
I've been to Tokyo a few times myself.
Excuse me.
Did you visit,
Mick?
oh, what is that? Gamers District. Like, oh, it's on the... You know what I'm talking about. That place was interesting. So, what kind of sights did you see? What did the guided tour take you to? Did you see Mount Fuji?
I'm always glad to see
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the
Boom, boom, boom,
General
boom. Man. So imagine a few small houses. Well, I'm not houses. A few small villages. Out there. Besides that, it looks pretty much the same in England. Oh yeah, I found a restaurant there where the girls really fawn over you, if you know what I mean.
You're always welcome.
I know
here,
what you
noble sir.
mean. Like oh, what is it? Starts with a G, right? Like oh, I don't know. I'm bad with words. Yeah, me and my brother almost went to one of them. But I forget why we didn't. I don't think we had time. So how was it? Do you like drink sake with them? I want to know more of the details. Or again, maybe I don't. Oh, wait.
Come here!
There we go. So, when I got back a few days ago, I started playing Expedition 33. And my god, that game was fun. I beat the story yesterday and started New Game Plus. So I'm having such a blast. We redoing the story,
Quick!
especially since I know the ending. It's kind of cool how all the small clues they get throughout the game. Oh, a maid cafe. Hold on. I gotta see. I'm sorry, guys, who's watching me play this game, but I want to show pictures. That's what I want to do. Put this over here. Photos. Damn. Get that out of the way. Um. Bum bum bum. Photos. Where's my photos? Oh, that's not it. Mm-hmm. Albums. Japan. Ah, who cares? So, here's all my... Dang it. I just outed myself, oh well. Here's what I wanted to show you. This is what's at my maid cafe. This is what I got. Did you get anything like this? I wanted a Pikachu and they gave me a Pikachu. Let's see if I have any pictures. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, this is my trip to Japan. Oh, here we go. Here's some. This is what my brother got. And this is what he got. I think I got curry and beef. So did you get the Pikachu one, or did they have one like a Pikachu? There we go. And what kind of food did you get there? I'm sorry, I want to be nosy. Japan was such a beautiful place, and I love hearing other people's experience. There we go. Whee! Oh my god, don't die, don't die. Wait, says she's around here. Is that her? That is her.
Good wife, do you know anything about a shrine around here?
Come closer, lad. Now that I see you up close, aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Like who? Who are you talking about?
My Vlasta. It's been so long since I've laid him to rest.
I'm really sorry. But I did ask you something.
I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look out for him every afternoon, expecting he'll come home along the stream. He'd always pick me flowers, and when I greeted him, he'd grab me around the waist and spin me until my skirt flew. And all the dances we went to in our younger days.
That must have been a long time ago.
And he wrote me poems and whispered them to me before bedtime.
That's sweet. So your brother might have the kind of Pokemon one, but you had the spiky hair character, aka DBZ. Hell yeah. He ate mostly sushi. So the difference between sushi here and sushi there, I heard, was quite different. They have like more fresh fish, and they had a better taste. I'm not a big sushi fan, so I don't know for sure. It's just what my brother was telling me. I mostly had curry every day. And boy, it did not go well for me in the bathroom. Sorry for this TMI, but I stunk up the whole hotel room because I ate so much curry.
Did you end up living here all alone? Don't you have anyone to help around the house?
The children went out into the world and my husband went to heaven. That's life. Benish, who was sent here from Trusky, helps me sometimes. He doesn't say much, but he's a good worker.
Sorry, but I'd really like to know if there's a shrine around here. It might have pictures or statues of bulls.
Bulls? My grandmother used to tell me stories about one like that. But maybe it was just a fairy tale.
And did she say where it was?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know, lad. My memory's failing me.
It would really help me if you could remember the shrine. What might refresh your memory?
I don't know. Since Velosta died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of hope I'll forget him soon, too. Maybe then I wouldn't miss him so much.
Come now. You're supposed to remember the good things. You said he used to pick you flowers, right? Well, I could do that too. Maybe it'll help jog your memory.
Well, if you really want to cheer up an old woman, Velosta always picked me valerian. Made the whole hearthroom smell lovely.
Sweet
drying
sushi, that's
Valerian
interesting.
or Vlasta.
out. What did you say?
Nothing. I'll pick some for you too. Fresh and fragrant. I'll be back in no time.
Wait, what flowers was I supposed to pick? Oh yeah, you live in California, right? Or am I mistaken? You don't want to say, that's fine. Can't pick those up. Can't pick those up. So what flowers does she want? West Coast Oregon, okay. I was way off. Why did I think California? That's weird of me. I can't pick up that either. Where are the flowers? Where are these ones? Seriously. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Let's see. That has to be a flower, right? Serious? Are these ones? Yeah, I didn't think it was that. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I don't think I ever been to Oregon. I wouldn't mind visiting all 50 states. I know I've been to quite a few. Maybe I should just spend a month going to state.
May God give you help, sir.
You know, it'd be good if I just drive to Maine and visit everything near it. Did she tell us what flowers is which? I feel like we got everything. Got the old lady.
Does valerian grow nearby? Or will I have to run halfway across the countryside for it?
What's this? A young lad and his knees already hurt. Just head down to the stream or the meadow behind the cottage. It's only a few steps.
Yeah, my dad would be the one driving. Maybe my mom too. So I'm not. I'm just gonna
It
be in the
happens.
back seat
Just
relaxing.
watch where you're going next time.
But yeah, I agree. It would be fun. This is Drizzle. Okay, you said it grew behind the shed. Where at? Like this shed back here? I thought it'd be this shed. Okay, let's look around here. So if you could go to one place, like have all of your expenses paid for, guarantee no stress, and you're not worried about the bad countries, where would you go? I mean, me personally, I would go to Egypt. See the pyramids. That sounds fun. Okay. Ooh, netto. No. Stood by the water behind the shed. Really don't know. We're just gonna walk around the whole lake. Where's that at? Never heard of it. Or if I did, I don't have any recollection of it. Nope. Tonics. I knew it looked familiar. I don't know. I was thinking, ah. Well, if we're talking about fantasy places, yeah. I'll probably choose Zoria as well. Eorzea? No. Yeah, it's Eorzea, right? It doesn't sound right for some reason. Hey, is this it over here? I don't think that is it. This looks like thistle. Eorzea. Yeah, that sounds right. Well, it's been like 2 months since I played the game. Well, that's not true. I played last Friday. But before that, it was like 2 months. Alright. You know, I miss swimming. Can't swim no more, and it makes me sad. Man, I'm getting hungry. Sorry, I cannot find these flowers. Correct. Not even with support or help. Just... yeah. So these are the only flowers. You got poppies. Dandelions. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Like, I'm kind of tired of playing. So I'm going to look up a YouTube thing. Serious whatever. You know what sounds good right now? It's like a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Mm. Go, I gotta watch this. Let's watch this, guys. Wait, where did it go?
We're taking one of the most beloved party dips and
Well,
turning
after
it
this,
into
I
what
do
will
need to
soon
go.
become one of your most beloved smash tacos. And in only about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like a 6-minute video. I need
Buffalo
just a
chicken
minute
dip.
break.
Everybody loves it, unless you're vegan. And then there's probably 1,000 vegan versions. Everybody does love it as a dip. But what if, just
I don't
what
know if I
if
like
you
his
took all those
personality.
same components and turned them into a smash taco?
He reminds me of an
Flattened,
English
crispy,
teacher.
warm, gooey, folded with crumbled blue cheese. And then an extra little dipping thing for it. It would be amazing, and that's what we're doing today. It's not going to take very long. And by the way, for you Discord members or future Discord members, stay tuned because I'm giving something away just for you guys. All right, we're going to start by making the inside part of this that gets, and then, you know. We begin with a couple cups of shredded chicken. Okay, this is actually not shredded chicken yet. These are a couple of chicken breasts from a deli roasted chicken that I bought a couple hours ago. You don't always have to make the wheel yourself. I was gonna say reinvent it, but I think you know what I mean. So this we just wanna shred up, right? Like this. Just shred it. I mean, if you didn't want to shred, what could you do, Max?
Chop.
Yes, you could chop it, but that way you're dirtying a knife. This way you're just dirtying your hands. So shred until you've got a couple of cups. Right, it's enough of the chicken. Next up, we need a half a cup of cream cheese. And here's a whole 8 ounces, or whatever it is. I need half of this. And by the way, look, it's room temp. And if you don't have room temp cream cheese, because you're gonna wanna have it like this, just put the whole brick in your back pocket and walk around for an hour and it'll be fine. We had a couple more things. Some ranch dressing. And yes, you could use the bottle. I mean,
Oh, here's
look,
a
I
funny
got
story,
a chicken that
guys.
came from the store. You could get ranch from the store, but I think my ranch is much better. So recipe
My
is
mom
below.
did something
This
like
ranch
that.
is also coming back at the
Put
end to
ketchup in her
become part of our
pocket.
dipping sauce.
You've got RSC,
To warm it
Ranch
up.
Superiority Complex.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
forgot about it.
We need some main
Sat
buffalo
down and the
component,
ketchup exploded all
everybody
over.
goes to Frank's. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Got a
here.
red spot.
Looking good so far. 2 more ingredients. We need some shredded cheddar cheese and some mozzarella. Mozzarella. Hey, mozzarella. And we're gonna mix this. By the way, this is giving me that Disney grilled cheese sandwich vibes, Max, that we did some time ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just take your time with this. Everything's just got to get mushed together. If I had a glove, it would make it much. Jill, could I have 2 gloves? Change my mind. We're going manual dexterity on this. Yes. Why wouldn't you want to use your hands? They're right there. I say it all the time. You don't even have to reach for them because if you reach, it's there. At the end of your wrist, ready to go.
You have hands.
When you're all mixed up nice like this, we're ready to smash. And before we flatten them, let's make this little dipping sauce. That's more of the ranch and, oh, come on. And a little more Frank's. Like that, and we mix. Buffalo Ranch. Once again, if this is the only thing you took away from this recipe, you'd be winning. All right, here's what we do. We take a tortilla. It's a 6-inch flour tortilla. That is about 1/3 of a cup of our mix, and we're gonna flatten, just like this. Go to the edges. My phone just said, it looks like you've taken a hard fall. I'm fine. What just happened? There, that's better. Just do it in your hand. And when you're evenly flattened out, well, make one more. We're gonna make 2 landing spots, like this and like this, or like this and like this. Fine. And they go on, tortilla side down. I know, uneventful. What you're waiting for is them to get crispy on the bottom. We are gonna flip them over, but they're not gonna need much time on this side. It's mostly on the bottom, where the tortilla is. So it's been about a minute. I'll give you a little peek right here. How's that looking? Pretty. Oh, Chance here. Do you want to
Gonna
see
need to be
Chance?
longer.
So if you check it,
Definitely
it
longer.
feels good. Doesn't need too much more. We'll give them a quick flip onto their stomach for a minute. Nice, nice. And we're gonna have to give them a good little scrapey scrape to get them off. But boy, are we ready for these, huh?
Nice.
All right, let's try this, kid. Look at this. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, let's eat them up. 1 and 2. You should smell from here because honestly, it's kind of ridiculous. And now, just a little crumbled blue cheese. If that's your thing. I don't think it's Max's thing, is it?
No.
Is it Chance's thing?
I like blue.
Okay. Wow, I can't wait for one of those. And there, our dipping sauce. And then you just do this. And here's our move. Oh, shit. I can't wait.
Oh, it has a nice crisp.
With a rubber pull. Oh my God. You have no idea. The heat from the Frank's is fantastic. It's mellowed by the blue cheese, the cream cheese, the mozzarella, next level. And this ranch in here, in here. Yes, buy your own ranch. No, make this ranch. Okay, one more bite. And I promise Discord information. Okay, so we have a Discord server. I don't know
Okay,
if
we
you
don't
know
need
it.
to listen.
Think of it as essentially a 2025 chat room. Yeah, they've been around earlier than that, but essentially a community.
All right. I wanted to spread the time to 4 o'clock my time. And it's 4 o'clock my time. So I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you so much for everything. It was fun. And Buddy Cat, I know you're lurking, or you was. I want to thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Jerk isn't sure. I know, and he was in front of his kids. He always does that. He does. I do. Yeah, here we go. Okay, thank you. You enjoy your day. Oops. Let's put this over here and click this. Just remember, guys, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, I stream at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll see you guys Sunday. Adios.